Hello there, I'm Maria from the Rich and Simple Living. It's Friday today, so I've come on with a quick video to show you. Sorry if I sound a bit echoey. I'm in an empty room at the moment because, as you know, we were swapping the rooms around, and this was the dining room, but we swapped it to the living room. We did swap around. So yeah, I sound really echoey. I'm not sure what I sound like to you, but to me, I can hear the echo around me. I've got my microphone on, so I'm hoping it helps a bit, but we'll see what it sounds like. So yeah, today's vlog, I thought I'm going to do a bit of an introduction vlog today. Basically, I know some of you know who I am and what we vlog about, because some of you have been with me since nearly when I started. So I know some of you know what we're about, but I've had quite a few new subscribers over the course of time, and I'd like to thank you all very much for subscribing. I do appreciate that, and it's great to have you on board. Thank you so much. And if anybody's watching and hasn't yet subscribed, we'd love you to join us too. Just press that subscribe button. So yeah, I'll give you a quick rundown actually. I won't stay on too long today because I've left Sean doing her schoolwork. She's doing, not self-led, she's doing, oh, words are terrible, me. Her formal schoolwork, bookwork. She's doing that at the moment. Oh, my brain goes, I tell you. I have so many things to think about that it boggles me, and nothing comes out of my mouth right, and I can never remember what I'm talking about. But yeah, she's doing a structured work, that's the word. She's doing a structured work at the moment, and she's doing it on her own. So I've got to go and join her in a bit. Because we're going to do some history, and it's her favourite topics, World War I and World War II. She's quite good at them, as those of you who've been watching for a while will know. So anyway, I'm not going to keep too long. I've got this thing, I always ramble on. You'll get used to me doing that. I just ramble on and go off and talk about all sorts of things, and nothing's relevant. But anyway, I was just going to give you a quick introduction. As you know, my name's Maria, and our channel is called The Rich and Simple Living. We set up the channel mainly to document our lives and what we do. We're just normal people, nobody special. The husband's a window cleaner. I've got 6 children and 5 grandchildren and a daughter-in-law and hundreds of pets. I just thought we'd document our lives. At the same time I decided to do this, we'd started to home educate our daughter. Excuse me a minute, got a frog in my throat. Yeah, our youngest is 12. Like I said, I've got 6 children. The eldest one is 36 and the others range down in their 30s. I've got twins who are 30. My youngest daughter, she's 12. So I've got 4 sons and 2 daughters. And 3 grandsons and 2 granddaughters. But anyway, my youngest daughter, she's 12. She went to primary school to start with. She did her early education in primary school, saw it all the way through, finished in year 6, and we'd already decided we was going to home educate. She didn't really want to go to secondary school, and I couldn't see a reason for having to go because everything is so limited, and you know, she wanted to do her own learning and that. So we do structured learning along with self-led learning. We do a bit of each. In the mornings we do structured work, which is what she's doing now. And then in the afternoons I always say, right, you pick a topic, something you want to do. So some days it's art, because she loves doing country humans. If you look back at some of my older videos, you'll see some of her work on there that she's done. So she loves doing them. And creating stories and characters from them, but they're all to do with countries. So she'll do that some afternoons. Some afternoons she'll do essays. She asks for an essay book. So it looks more like structured work, but she's doing it at her own pace and picking her own topic and doing what she wants to do and writing it up. Then she always asks me to read it afterwards, and that's nice. She always does a nice topic, a nice essay. And then other times she'll just do reading. She has quiet reading. She's got lots of books. She loves books. So she'll just read and things like that. So she'll pick what she wants to do. And she's often coming to me with lots of new ideas and topics and saying, oh, what about this, Mum? What about that? And I can't keep up with her. I tell you, learning could go on forever and ever. And I'm learning, as she's learning, I'm learning new things as well. And going over things that I'd long since forgotten. So it's quite good. I won't go into all the whys and wherefores of homeschooling or anything now, because I'm just sort of telling you what we're all about, really. I'll perhaps do another video another day on more into what lessons she does and things like that, and you know what she hopes to achieve from it at this moment in time, things like that. We'll talk about that another day, but I just wanted to give you a quick overall today of who we are and what we're about. So yeah, so that's Sian. She's doing a home education, she's enjoying it. She's about to come to the end of what is year 7. If you're in the UK, we know that as secondary school, the first year of secondary school. Not quite sure what it's equivalent to in other countries. I mean, she's 12 and she'll be 13 at the end of the year, so not quite sure what school years and things it would fall in other countries, but in this country she would be in year 7, and then in September it's year 8. Although with home education you don't really need to go into years and things like that now, but it just keeps me tabs on things and know where I am. Bad enough with all my lot, I forget how old they are and everything, so it's easy to remember what year she's in. No, when you're joking. But no, it just gives people an idea, you know, what sort of school age she's at. So yeah, so that's Sian. So we decided we'd do some videos on that, mainly because it encouraged me. Because I don't know any other homeschoolers, there's none around me. So I was watching people online. I was watching Victoria from Home Educating the Mad Lads. I think her eldest child is probably about 2 years younger than Sian, I think. And I was watching her videos and I thought that was really good. So I thought, you know, I'm going to have a go at doing this myself as well, because it encourages me to keep on. And as I'm learning and going along, I can start encouraging others too, because that's what it's all about, really, helping each other and encouraging each other. And you've got the help out there then if you need it. So yeah, if you've never watched Victoria Home Educating the Mad Lads and you're into home education, go and give her a check out. It's really fun. She's got some fun things to watch. She's great. So yeah, that's really why we started doing the homeschooling, and I thought, you know, throwing the home life into it as well, because people see an aspect of you doing like homeschooling, you can do all one thing and then it gets a bit mundane. You think, oh, people start asking you questions, oh, what do you do on your time off, or what do you do about such and such, and do you do this, do you do that, sort of thing, which took a bit of home life in as well, so you get to know us and, you know, fun stuff, things like that. So it is home life and home education. And the other thing is homesteading. Now, I come from a long line of gardeners, farmers, way back, as most people have done way back. But there've always been gardeners in the family, and big gardens and keeping animals and things like that. So I've always had an interest in that. And I remember when I was a child, that I don't know how old I would have been, about 8, 9, and we had a very huge garden in one of the houses we lived in, and I wanted to do the garden, so I set out gardening all on my own in the garden, and neighbours came to join me and help me out. My dad was in work and my mum had got 3 younger children to look after, and I'd set about this task on my own, and I think the spade was probably bigger than me. It wasn't very big. And yeah, the neighbours, and they were elderly neighbours and who had donkey's years of gardening experience, and they were all coming round and helping me in the garden. So I always had an interest in gardening and animals and poultry. I love poultry. So we've always kept them. So I thought, oh, it'd be nice to include that because we got this goal, frog in my throat, we got this goal that Dean wanted to go into early retirement. Well, at the moment, he has narrowed it down to 2 days a week. Some days he does work an extra one if he's got special once a year cleans, like this time of the year. He'll often have a once a year customers that have like all their, because he's a window cleaner, but he does PVC wash downs, things like that, and they like all their gutters cleaning. Me and words, the gutters cleaning out, things like that, and all washed down. They like it done in the summer. So some days he does work 3 days in the summer, but we're hoping to keep it at that for the time in. We were thinking of him retiring Christmas time, but that's not going to happen really because we've got so much to do at the minute to set off our goal. Part of our goal is that we want to grow enough food we're never going to be totally self-sufficient, and that's really difficult to do, but to be as self-sufficient as we can food-wise, grow as much as we can in the garden, which is why you see me go out in the garden a lot and show you things in the garden. It's at the front garden. I'm a bit nervous of that because we've got lots of neighbours. And that's another thing, is the thing where we live as well, which I wanted to video. The reason why I wanted to do it. I'm doing that like homesteading, but a part of that as well is living simple, as in the title, and we want to live a simpler life and enjoy life because you don't know what's around the corner. We've had a lot of things happen over the past few years and lost a lot of family members. And every time we all gather together, family, we always say, you don't know what's around the corner, you know, we should step back more. The rat race is no good for you, it's no good for your health. And we wanted to step back out of it, and a couple of other family members have actually done the same and are in the process of doing the same. Although we all do different things, but you know, I've got a brother who's retiring. He's younger than me, but he's retiring the end of the year because he's decided enough's enough. And I think with the pandemic has made people think more as well, you know, that growing more and stepping back from the hustle and bustle more and enjoying what you've got together. So I've always been of that frame of mind anyway, but lately it's more important. I feel inside of me that need to push more. It's like now is the time. It's like, you know, inside now is the time. So I have got that feeling now that I have to relax more, live a simpler life, grow more. I want to grow as much as food as possible as we can, get as much as we can from our garden. I want to show others what I'm doing. I want to show others that it is possible because, like I said about where I live, I don't live out in the countryside. I used to, before I got married, I used to, we lived in the countryside, but I don't live there now. I live in a village. Villages are getting bigger and bigger, so it's, it was always called a rural village, but it's not as rural as it used to be. Although they still refer to it as that, but how much longer they'll be able to, I don't know, because we've got huge houses and estates all around. So I'm in a village, I'm in like an avenue, I'm surrounded by houses right at the back of me, houses to the side of me, and houses to the front. So I'm right the way around, I'm surrounded by houses. And I've got this garden. I'm lucky, I've got a good sized garden. It's not the hugest in the world, and it's certainly not the smallest. It's a nice size for what we want to grow. Although I do keep threatening, I'm going to have to get an allotment, but we'll put that on hold for a minute and see how things go. See what we do, because we do want to revamp the garden again this year. So this is our homestead. We've got animals, we've got chickens, ducks, and we keep golden pheasants. We've got male and female golden pheasant. But I will talk about them again in another video, because I'm supposed to be introducing myself and what we're doing. I tell you, I get carried away. I love talking. So yeah, So that's what we're hoping to do. And part of, like I said, part of it is all about living simpler, to live an easier life, a better life, a more fulfilled life. Then you need a simple life, which is why I'm in this empty room, really, because as I said, we were full of clutter. If you look back a couple of videos ago, you'll see me showing all the clutter we got, complaining about it and what we were going to do. So we did the kitchen up, and that's great now. I feel there's room in there. I feel I can go in the garden, bring the produce in. Everything's to hand, because before that things were here, there and everywhere. Everything's to hand, and I can just do what I need to do. And maybe I'll do some videos on that a bit later on, when things start needing harvesting. So yeah, that's given me a lot more space, and I do not feel stressed. I went through cupboards as I was cleaning them out and chucking things where I don't use that, don't want that, never use that, gone in a job lot box that I sell on eBay for car booters. Put them on for £1. The latest one's only got £1 bid on it, but I'm not bothered, because otherwise what will it do? Go in the bin, go to landfill. I'd rather somebody just had it and sold it on, people made use of the stuff, because it is good stuff. So I feel less cluttered. This room, we've done the same. We've emptied it out, gone through it, made boxes up, and this is ready to be the dining room now. But we've had an hiccup, as always. I ordered carpet from in here from Amazon, and I ordered vinyl flooring for the other room, which at the moment is a living room, but we're swapping them around because that room's next to the kitchen. It used to be the dining room. For some reason we swapped it around and didn't like it, and it's much easier to swap back, because like I say, being able to get from A to B quickly, easily, having everything to hand is simpler, is stress-free. So that's what we're doing. But it's not so stress-free at the moment, because the carpets were supposed to be coming, well, the vinyl floor was supposed to be coming on Monday. They sent me an email, that was from eBay, sent me an email saying, oh, we can't get them to you on Monday. Our courier is off today and we can't get a substitute, so we'll send it tomorrow. I thought, well, that's fair enough. Football had been on a Sunday and there's a lot of people off on Monday, I expect. So I thought, I understand that. That's great. Thank you so much. That's fine, you know. Well, Tuesday came, no vinyl flooring. Wednesday came, no vinyl flooring. Thursday came, I messaged them and they said, well, you told me it was come Tuesday, you know, where is it? It hasn't come. And it isn't even registering on the invoice type page, you know, it isn't registering on there, it's been delivered either. So I know it's not gone nowhere else. And I said, it's not come. Well, all day Thursday, no reply, nothing. This morning, still no reply. So I've had to open a case up with eBay and tell them I want my money back, told them what had happened. So they said I've got to wait now till next Thursday until I can claim my money back, because they said that, well, it might come in between, or they contact them anyway and tell them. So hopefully they will send me the money back, because I did express I wanted a refund. So that's that. But having said that, providing I get the money back, I've decided what I might do in there. As you've seen with the kitchen tiles, I'm going to get some tiles, vinyl tiles, and I've seen some grey ones similar to that, so that matched that room. I thought, put that down, be easier to put down, and that's not a problem. Not just saying, I'm getting on all right with the kitchen tiles, quite happy, so I'm happy to have some in there. So it's just getting my money back from this company now, and I will not use them again. The other one, the carpet for in here, for a different company, Amazon, a different company altogether, a different place in the country. They again said that it was coming, I think they said it was coming Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which, because I get mixed up between the two. And I heard nothing at all, they've not been at all. And again, going on the main order page, it hasn't said it's been delivered or nothing. So obviously, again, it's not gone to a different house. So, yeah, I never heard nothing. So I've contacted Amazon this morning and they've said to wait till Sunday if it hasn't arrived by Sunday, because I said I would still like that. So they said if it hasn't arrived by Sunday, then I can go on and get a refund, because it's not going to arrive. So I'm presuming they'll contact the company in the meantime. I don't know. I think they said there was. So yeah, waiting. We got it all ready. This room's all painted and ready. Got all ready. Furniture's all piled up in there. So I've got stress in there. So yeah, it's going to be a long job at the moment getting all the house ready, because I can't set up what I want to do, go more, well, I'm going more self-sufficient, but to be less cluttered, to be less stressed. It's all part and parcel of it, all of it. And I can't do that while I've got everything going wrong or everything piled everywhere. I need it all doing because there's a hallway and I need to do, yeah. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. It's like when we did the kitchen, that was a big disaster, wasn't it? First couple of tiles we took off the wall, a great big hole appeared in the wall. If none of you have seen that, or any of you haven't seen that, I shall say, if you go back a few videos, you can see that, and oh dear, but it looks all right now. This is what I have to bear in mind. So yeah, that's our goal as well. We're going to do a homesteading journey into growing, into making as much things as possible, being, well, not self-sufficient, not fully, but as self-sufficient as we can be, you know, sort of semi-self-sufficient, as best as we can be to save money. Obviously, where you're saving money then and cutting down costs of things, this is when Dean can fully retire then and spend the time out there. So this is a journey we're on, what we're working towards. So basically that's it. That's what our channel's about. It's family life, who we are. You've not met everybody yet because obviously they come at the wrong time when it was all lockdowns and everything, so we haven't been able to get together. I think the only family you've seen so far is my son Sean and his wife Jo and the children when we went to Colcabby. But you've not met any of the others. Well, you've seen Lisa and Sean, obviously, because Sean lives with me and we do our homeschooling, and Lisa's always milling about. She lives with me too. You've not seen Daniel, he lives with me. We know about it if we've seen him, he's very loud. But we've not seen the others. So, yeah, gradually you will meet the family, obviously, once restrictions all lift and everything. Things are still a bit awkward at the moment. So it's about family life. That's simple things we get up to, places we visit, what we do, things of interest maybe. Also about homeschooling, the homeschooling journey with Sean, because I don't see many secondary school home educators. And the ones I have seen, they're sort of gearing for exams and they're following like courses, that sort of thing. And we're not doing it like that. We're not like that. But like I say, we'll do a video about that again, cover that more. So yeah, so that's the thing. Homeschooling, homesteading and the home life. They're the three things we do. That's what we cover to see who we are. I mean, you know, that's it. With the Richardsons, with our homesteading, home life and homeschooling. And this is what we're going to vlog about. So thank you to all you people who've come along and joined us. I hope you enjoy watching more. I mean, there might be some things you don't like. Don't unsubscribe to us if you don't like one of our videos. I mean, you might have joined it just for the homesteading, gardening side of things, or you might have joined us for the homeschooling, or you might have joined us simply because you just like what you see, our home life and a bit of everything thrown in. So if there's something you don't like, just give that video a miss, because the next one you might like. We try and cover the three things and what we do. So I don't know, I am thinking of doing a 30-day challenge. I don't know if I did one before. I'm thinking of doing a 30-day challenge. Set to myself a 30-day challenge on making videos, just little shorts each day for 30 days. And I thought I might do it on the homesteading side, but then I don't want to neglect the homeschooling. So somewhere I want to throw some homeschooling in. I mean, home life will always creep in anyway, because when I'm doing other things and chatting, I talk about other things you're doing as well anyway. But like homeschooling, maybe, I don't know, I could put a video or two a week specifically for that. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it and wondering how it would all pan out and how to do it. So that way, you know, you could sort of see better what we do and whatnot, instead of it all being jumbled up a bit. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go because I'm waffling again. So thank you for watching. And thank you for watching all our videos. To everybody who's always been watching them, to the new subscribers, truly appreciate you and thank you ever so much. And to anybody who's not yet subscribed, please do. Please join us. And I mean, it's not just about us. You can ask us questions. You can tell us about yourself and what you do. We're interested in people and everything. So yeah, we'll leave it at that for now then. And like I say, today's Friday. And so I'll probably join you with another vlog now on Tuesday. I lose track of the days, don't they go fast? So anyway, have a good weekend, everybody. And take care. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.